The original idea for Hellblade was to create a classic hero's journey, a journey of suffering, but one where the fantasy world is not another planet or alternate universe, but a world that is constructed in Senua's mind. But to do so would mean putting psychotic mental illness at the center of the experience, a subject that is still considered taboo, and a challenge that was both terrifying and exciting in equal measure. In Hellblade, the starting point was a newly discovered Celtic goddess called Senuna in Ashwell, Hertfordshire. When first discovered, her name was thought to be Senua, a name which I liked and kept. I wondered if Senua might have been a Celtic warrior like Boudica who stood up to the Romans. While the Romans had conquered all of Europe, there was a group of Celts up in the furthest reaches of the Roman Empire that could not be conquered, the Picts. And so the Romans built a wall, called Hadrian's Wall, that spans across Britain from sea to sea to keep the Pictish barbarians at bay. The Picts were known for their war paint, painted on with woad, and their matted hair clumped with lime. And so Senua would be a barbarian Pict in this image.
What's your name?
Senua.
I haven't seen you before.
I don't live home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait!
Orkney is off the coast of Scotland and was inhabited by the Picts, steeped in history and mystery, and so I made Orkney Senua's home and set the stage for a crisis. In the late 8th century, the first Vikings landed on the Orkney Islands. The population of the Picts crashed thereafter, replaced by the Norsemen of the 9th century. Were they wiped out? We don't know for sure, but it would seem likely given the reputation of the Vikings. The Northmen's brutality is legendary. High-ranking leaders and chieftains of the tribes they conquered were often offered as sacrifice to their gods. The most brutal of these sacrifices was known as the Blood Eagle. I imagine Senua as a young female warrior who returns home from exile to find her partner, Dillion, brutally sacrificed to a
The old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. For the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like them. Senor.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix you have to find him. Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the house.
Before he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
You found a way
To climb the tower.
the ladder.
Quick. What now?
You said aligned to the truth. The bridge. That's it.
You did it. Shit.
It's not done yet. Just a small piece of the puzzle.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living. If you see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
She did it.
Did it.
You fixed the bridge.
You fixed it.
You passed the trial. Get to the house.
Done. You succeeded.
Senua! Come to me! Where are you?
I'm here! I'm right here!
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him.
You have to find him.
The runes.
Focus.
Focus on the runes.
Focus.
There was a Northman called Grettir. Big, red-haired, immensely strong. But he was afraid of the dark.
Focus now. End the
It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back, and the moon shone down on its ghastly face. Grettir, terrified, cuts off its head, but is cursed forever. From that moment on, wherever he was, he would see those hideous eyes staring back at him. Sometimes we allow our own fear to haunt us to our grave.
What's that sound?
Dillion! They're coming for me!
I'm dying. It's too much.
Someone's calling you.
Someone's calling me. Run. What's that voice?
You can hear Dillion. It's Dillion. Go to him.
Dillion?
Go to him. He's trying to save you. There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. You'll die. You're dying. The burning has begun.
Dying. The burning.
The burning has begun.
Go to the gate. There they are. The runes. You can get through.
Don't let it see you.
It is.
Go towards it.
Run.
Focus.
Find
Focus.
it.
Focus. Focus. Two more.
Two more. Where are they, Senua? Where's Dillion? are you?
Don't let it see you.
Don't get lost.
Don't let it see you.
Come on.
You'll start to burn.
You'll burn.
There it is. Move away.
Don't let it look at me.
What should I do?
Where's Dillian?
Where is he?
This is taking too long.
Can you hear him? You're lost.
2 more rooms.
You have to find them, Senna.
Where are you? You're lost.
Where are they?
It all looks the same.
Where are you?
The light.
Go towards it. Focus. Focus. Run!
Run now!
Run! It's not safe here. I have to find one more. One does. You're down.
guy's got me thinking for a moment now. You go and listen to some of this talking. So, you have a guy signs this thing. He's got this idea and he signs it in a bill. And, hey, buddy, he's got this idea and he gets enough signatures into it. And, he's got this thing and this goes here. I mean, you guys remember, I'm just a bill. I mean, like, seriously, so this guy gets a whole bunch of friends to go around and say, we're going to do this thing, and gets a whole bunch of friends to go around here and do this fucking thing, do this thing. And, hey, let's all start some talk about a thing. Let me turn my stuff down. I'm sorry, guys. So you get these people. Good to see you, Zombie. Thank you for dropping it. And I know you're here, Ronnie. So you get these people dropping in. Oh, well, I'll talk about it on my side. If you had this thing I want to do to it, well, yeah, I can do that if you make sure you push the idea that I want done. Yeah, you just got to help me out with my thing. Okay. And you do that with 200 and something fucking senators on one side. And something fucking Congress people on one side. And then you ask the other side. See if anybody there thinks your thing's a good idea. Well, you usually do that first because they think it's a good idea, but you gotta help me out. Now, I don't know how much of that is gonna make it through, but sure, if it doesn't conflict with any of my guys, I'm not putting it as a talking point. So then you get this guy who is just barely talk to people. Hey, do my thing. You do my thing. Has anybody actually read the shit that they're looking to sign into law? No, none of them. You might have one or two few ones that actually do, but none of them sit around and read the entire goddamn thing because it's 1,000 pages thick. I added this, we did this, this person wants this added, and now your bill is 1,000 fucking pages thick. Brother, you said it right there, man. Look legit, you know. Like, when the entire fucking world tells you we think you might be wrong, and the current government doesn't listen except for the one little bit that is trying to fight whatever the fuck is going on. there's issues. I mean, there's no other way to put that. I mean, like, people say some Vladimir Putin shit, and I mean, already dictated there's no free media, essentially. No, I don't like those questions. You can't ask those questions of me. I don't care for you. You gotta go. What? Imran, hey, I see ya. Alright, guys, give me a second. I'm going to get back to this game. I'm going to have to excuse myself for a moment to make it happen. We're going to make this happen. Because I don't want to get the fuck through this game. So I got a little walkthrough that should, if I follow it correctly, get me to the end of this thing. I'm on it easy, and I'm still having issues at points like this, because points like this there's no like quick save point really good, you know, so like if I restart here, I still have the damage that I've already done, but if I get to the end, I understand that I lose some of the damage on my thing so that I can continue the game, because the black spot on the arm that you see crawling up her arm that's all torn up that we're about to watch, as soon as that black spot on her right arm reaches her brain, she's dead. So I've been taking my time trying to prevent that. I think when it comes to people, sorry, there's the heart fucking thing in the way. I never got rid of that. I should. I think when it comes to politics, people in it should have to, at the very least, study it, and then some for brain surgery. Oh, same as brain surgery. Yeah, you have to have, you know, at least a little fucking hint at what the fuck you're doing? Well, I had a very successful show. And in that show, I got to tell people, you're fired. How many of my employees in my White House have I fired? Yeah, let's take a look. Let's actually look that up. How many people has Trump fired in his presidencies? Both. Oh my goodness. Wow, that's like the full list, and I'm not even gonna try to count that shit. 92% turnover rating. %, dude. That's fucking insane, man. No, 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 no. See, this isn't giving me the thing I'm looking for. I'm not looking for like the mass firings of whoever. I'm talking people like straight up in the White House, like previously, where Trump was just like, you gotta go. I know it's a shit ton of them last time, man. And there's been, I think, like 15, 20 already. Some shit like that, man. Like, he's fucking just like, oh, I don't care. Give me a new one. You. Hey, you. Yeah. Guy holding the coffee. Go get me a new press secretary. Because this one's about to die. I mean, this little chick, she ain't gonna make it on the stand anymore, man. She fucking it up with the microphone. She gone. I mean, what is this dude doing, man? It's ridiculous. It is just an absolute clown show. I think it's a noble idea that I can be Prime Minister here in America. But I should never be Prime Minister in a fan club. Right. Most too dumb for the job. I mean, I'm too dumb to be responsible for the lives of so many. Shit, my sound was off. Ugh. Greenland. I want Greenland. I'm going to take Greenland. We're gonna start talks about fucking Greenland right now, man. I want Greenland. I'm gonna do what I can because I want Greenland. Whoever told you that was an option? That's just declaring war, dude. Whoever told you that was cool? We're just gonna take this fucking country. We're just gonna do it. Canada, the entirety of Canada, a state. Does he not understand how Canada works? Like in the slightest? Obviously not. Have you seen the border? That looks like it was drawn like a line. Well, yeah. Because that's exactly what we did. That line? That's exactly what we did. We both made it that way. For a reason. Like, I don't understand how he doesn't understand this or doesn't have the information from you would suppose would be people who could give him that information, but they don't seem that smart either. Sorry guys, I'm going to get back to the game in a minute. I'm just pretty much dreading having to file my taxes. Because if you haven't heard, that isn't working so well right now. Oh, shit.
It's close. It's close. Move away.
Run! Run now! Run! It's not safe here. Run!
Senua, don't run. Have your sword. You came through the wrong door.
How are you going to fight?
Where's your sword?
To defend
Oh,
yourself.
come on.
You can't defend yourself.
It's Dillian. Find me.
You've got me. You have them. Where's the door? Find a way out.
Get
out.
Like I'm standing right in front of the thing, dude. Just show me where the hell I'm going. That's right, I'm cheating because I want to see the thingy. So I go this way, go this way, go this way.
Run! Look at you!
Don't let it see you. It's coming. Move away.
Run.
I can't find you!
Okay. I got that. Now. Left, left, right, forward. Give me a second. Better. Okay. God damn it. Where the hell I put my lighter? Alright, guys. Sorry, man. I had a day. I had one hell of a day. Like, man, the rush, like the last 15-minute rush. Oh, well, I need to count out the last 40 cents and pennies. It's like, I don't give a shit. Just take shit and go, man. I'll find 40 cents. Off, man. You know, like the crap you got to deal with out of liquor stores, insane. But there's perks to working in a college town, man. You know, I had the girls come, the girls, fucking college chicks, 18, 20 something. I'm betting they were the freshmen, brand new ones, 18, 19, not old enough to drink yet. Because I also got the flu. Like 9 of them poured into the door. All wearing the same crap. So what'd you do? Bring the entire sorority in? Oh, they all just kind of look at each other like, well, yeah, actually we did. Like, see? What can I get for you? I got plenty of stuff in the store. Could we use the bathroom? Sure. It's a rather large bathroom. You know, because you gotta have the wheelchair accessibility and everything. It's a rather large bathroom, but all of them into the one bathroom with one toilet. Girls are weird. Any girls watching, please let me know what the fuck is up with that. It's just weird. Like, I get a safety thing in like a big place or that just seems a little excessive to me. Okay. And whatever girl's going to come on is going to tell me the men do not want to know the answer to the question. That's going to be the answer. Men don't want to know. Go. Go. Do I turn left or right? That's all I need to know. Oh, we're going to go back to the other video real quick because I got to know. I'm about to fuck this up. Do you guys remember the series, the children's book series, Frog and Toad? Frog and Toad. For Christmas, I got a shirt of the original Frog and Toad book. Alright, it's got the whole thing. It's Frog and Toad, and the Frog and Toad riding a tandem. That's what they're called, tandem bicycle. And, you know, when it says, "Dear Toad, I am glad you are my best friend. Your best friend, Frog." It's a very cute thing, but for those in my age group and a bit before, for the longest time in American education, these were that's what the guy made them for. These were the how to learn to read books. These are you point the thing out and you understand the word. How it is used here, why it can be used here, all of that comes later. But these are just the simple words. That even as a child, you are, right? That you are my best friend. Your best friend, Frog. That kind of nuance is there. It's, you know, you just kind of got to translate it for the kid's brain. Let me finish this cigarette, guys. Only a couple of drags, and I'm gonna go smash this game. Oh my god. I don't like this run. I'm getting kind of sick of this, having to find these damn things. And then having to find them under pressure is not cool. So I find that under pressure, I go over here and I turn right, no, left, no. I go back exactly the way I came. What the fuck, dude? Okay, no, I get it. I just gotta make sure the damn thing, the fire isn't falling. Go. Go, 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 go. There we are. Got it, got it. them does she know there's that little tiny bar there that you can slide down to help close the door? Fuck, baby.
Samuel! Samuel! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague.
Blaming you for all of
They
it.
say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. Doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I am. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
What if this is pointless? What if you're wrong? What if this has nothing to do with the sword? What if we're wrong? The sword will never be yours.
Eris, thank you for dropping by, my friend.
What if this is the end? It's just a trick. It's just a pointless
You've been fooled before, you could be fooled again. You're being tested. You don't know. It's just their game for you. You never know which way it's going to go.
Oh, that's right. I'm still working my way around this tree. Jesus. How many of these do I have to do? I still can't get on this, can I? I can do this thing now? Oh.
Sigmund's sister trades shapes with a sorceress, and in disguise, she lies with her own brother. She gives birth to a son named Sinfjotli.
Huh.
After a time, she sends him to the forest to Sigmund. He tests the boy and finds him strong and fearless, and so they go to take their vengeance on King Sigmund.
That one. So it did these, right? Is that not what I just did?
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she?
It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound.
Yeah, Canada. Obviously not in the sights. Come on, it's just absurd. At this point, it's just trolling. And it's trolling with our fucking economy. It's trolling with people's fucking money. It's trolling with people's fucking lives. If you want to call it just trolling. Chilling like a villainess, they say. I'm trying to orbit Proxima Centauri C with the Enterprise and space engine. That would be pretty cool. This game has been pretty cool, Zombie, I gotta say. Apparently, it resulted in me calibrating my CPU to run undervolted, not underclocked. Well, that's not cool. But yeah, that's not what you mean. Right, you can run higher. Right. Run higher clocks at lower wattage. Ah, a great video. You reminded me of a great video there, DJ Ronnie G. Do you remember Styropyro's video about it's not the voltage that'll kill you, it's the amperage. Saying, like people will say that all the time. It's not the voltage that'll kill you, it's the amperage. Yeah, no, he did. He totally did the video of like, well, that's not exactly true. Because yes, voltage can absolutely fucking kill you. It absolutely can. Now. Hertz, amperage, there's a whole thing with it. But at a certain voltage, it doesn't matter what the amperage is. Voop, you're dead. Oh, did you see his latest post? Did you see his latest post? I think it was like how many? Oh, let's look it up here real quick. Oh, no, let's look it up here real quick, man. Oh, we'll just Styropyro. We'll just look it up real quick, man. Styropyro. Man. There you go. His latest posts. Do you remember the thing where he got 100 car batteries and lined them up, wired them in sequence, and then was just able to fry everything? His latest post was, I just acquired 300 more car batteries. 300 more. You wire those in tandem, dude? That's what it is. Wire those in tandem? For fuck's sakes, man. He's gonna vaporize the first bird that flies overhead. Oh, I mean, seriously. The dude already has a laser cannon that'll zap anything off of his property before it even gets there. And if that doesn't work, I'll throw fucking noxious bombs at you. And then if that doesn't work and you make it onto my property, and I try to be nice and chill with you because he's a pretty nice and chill guy, obviously. Well, yeah, okay. Here, have a cigarette. And then he just fucking strikes you a cigarette with cancer-causing shit that he just made in his lab for a self-igniting cigarette. Jesus Christ, dude. Seems like a cool cat to hang out with.
So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary.
Looks like there's a lot. What way am I going?
It's as if we conspired to hide death. Because we have no answer for it. But when it comes, and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
So, like, brighten up the thing or left and around the island. That's what kills me, is just like no clue as to, do I really want to go this way, go that way? How much of that can I survive? You know what I'm saying? Is there an upgrade or something special around this that I should probably know about? No? Is it just a fucking lore stone? It's just a goddamn lore stone.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker, born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
Oh gee, guess what I'm probably after? Do I want to continue around or just go up here? We'll just do the thing that they expect you to do.
Don't go in. Go in. You have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you.
Oh my gosh. Finally, I have a torch in the game. I can't tell you how nice that is. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. Oh yeah, no, it's a great video, dude. You should look it up. I'm gonna roll me a cigarette here, guys. Anybody got any chat worthwhile comments before I get back to the game here? You know, I've just had a long ass day. I'm wanting the game in spurts, because that's kind of how I operate. Didn't used to be that way. Like, I'd just sit in game for hour and a half solid, then I'd have a cigarette. Whatever. But not the same anymore. Chicken. chicken. An apricot chicken. Speaking of apricots, so you want to talk some culinary stuff. So I had this guy downtown when I first moved into town. This is years ago. I got my little studio downtown, man. It's like, I think my second day in town, my first day, you know, getting up, I'm doing all my stuff in my own place, trying to get my place, my thing. I barely go outside or do anything. Second day, I get up and I'm like, okay, wake up early. Like I was up damn near before the sunrise that day, just you know, trying to get my mind into the new place. And I'm like, I need to find a place that's got some good food bright and early in the morning when I need it. And I was told by everybody, well, there's this place over here, there's this place over, you know, there's this place 2 blocks that way, there's this place 3 blocks this way, there's this place. And, unbeknownst to me, because there was no signs when I was moving in, there was nothing saying anything about it when I was moving in, that morning, dude opened up a new fucking crepe shop. And I come around the corner, he had just finished setting up shop. How's all his stuff good to go? He's sitting outside smoking a cigarette at the little table outside, smoking a cigarette. And I was like, oh, it's a crepe shop. I mean, this is 100 feet from my front door. It's right there. All right. Not, you know, I mean, probably not even, man. Like, yeah, probably not 100 feet from my front door. If I cross across the crepes is like dessert stuff. He's like, I know what you're thinking of. You're thinking of like a breakfast style stuffed crepe, like European style, man. And I was like, yeah. But nah, I want an American style thing, man. I want something fucking savory. I want something that's got like some pack to it. Sausage, eggs, ham, and if he didn't have onions, peppers, the whole 9 yards, you know. An omelet, a very good, heavy omelet, stuffed in a crepe. And then he would ask me, do you want salsa with that? I was like, no, I can't do salsa on a crepe, man. That's not breakfast food. For me, I need syrup. And I was just thinking, you know, some cheap ass maple syrup. And then he tells me, this is where the story comes back around. He tells me, well, I have a whole bunch of syrup back here. What kind of syrup are you thinking of? If I don't have the syrup, I'll give you the meal for free. This is my first time seeing him. This is his first day open, and I live right around the corner. You got apricot syrup? Because I love some fucking apricot syrup. And the look on his face when I said that, God damn, dude, I called him on it. The one he didn't have. Because he had boysenberry, he had blueberry, he had strawberry, he had like a mixed berry thing, he had, if you want to pay for it, real maple syrup, he's got the imitation maple syrup, he's got, like he had a bunch of stuff. Apricot syrup wasn't one. He had some, like, organic syrups back there and shit, you know, and apricot syrup. He said, "Alright, that meal's on me, man." I ate good. Plenty of stuff. And I still threw, you know, a 20 in the jar. I come back a week later. Man. Hey, what you got for this crate? Well, I've given it a name now. So the crate now has a name. Right. Well, I'll take one of those. What does it have in it? Well, I'll do it without the green peppers this time. Do you got something else you can throw in it? Well, I got, like, sometimes he'll have some mushrooms or some onions, or mushrooms or olives, or, you know, something different. He comes up with something different. Oh, yeah, give it a shot. Never a bad meal. But I come back around and, so what do you got this time? Well, it's got its name. Well, I'll take one of those. It's got this specific price now. Okay, yeah, that sounds great. You want it with salsa? No. You got apricot syrup? It got him the second time. Now it's like, man, I don't expect a free meal. He's like, I'm giving you half off. Get my half off on the meal, and I tip generously. Right. Come back to next week. Sitting right there proudly on the counter. None of the other syrups are sitting right there proudly on the counter. Apricot syrup. Yeah, I ate there plenty after that. I ate there plenty after that. Man, when you're rolling 100 customers a day, it's hard to remember. When you're rolling like I do, shit. 800 something transactions a day. You write it down, and it's still hard to remember to pick it all up, man. Or you can't pick it up, you know. Apricot syrup is not that easy to find. Not all the grocery stores around here carry something like that. Alright, done with my cigarette. Let's go.
You have to be able to
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
There he is. Dillian, there he is. Finally, you found him.
What's wrong? What happened? Can you hear me? Just wait there. I'll find you.
Right.
Use everything you have and find him. Get him back. He was just there. How could you lose him?
Okay.
How could she find him?
Everybody just relax a second. And ladies. Alright, there ain't a whole hell of a lot I can do here. I don't know what they're expecting. Okay. It was over there. That thing there, and that looks like an arrow, almost, pointing that way. A little thing. So that's this light pointing back here. Where am I going? What am I doing? Can I take the torch with me? How long does it last? Is there a torch post over here? Is that what that is? No. It's just a post. Arrgh. I feel like I should be climbing around to the top. Was that it? I just got the torch to come back down. Like, what am I doing now? Not being able to run, I don't think that's it. There's gotta be something in here. Or up here. Suggestions? I went to the right before. There's a left.
I'll find him.
Oh no.
What was that? Did you hear that? Nothing. Was that voices? Is that his voice or the voice of the dead? Not Dillian.
Dillian's calling to you. Can you hear him?
Where is he? He sounds like he's getting further away. Have you lost him?
You're going the wrong way.
Are you lost and have you lost him?
Where are you? Tell her.
Herva disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader.
Oh my
When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Find another way. It's not working.
You have to use your mind. Where can you go?
You're failing. Find another way. Think. Focus.
Use your mind.
Both people when he's disappeared. You don't recognise it. Don't doubt yourself. You'll never find it.
She doesn't recognize it.
Well, no, I got it. You ladies, this is my first time through the maze. You got me spinning left, like I
Within
usually
the burial
go.
mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Right, left.
Does everything look the same?
Looks the same.
Something's different. Look for clues.
What is it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
See, they both are already lit. That's what drives me mad.
Light the torch. Light it. Go for the torch. Light it.
But you see,
So which one do I need? That's the question. See the different shields? Which shield do I need?
It's not him.
It's this way.
we told you. We told you it was a trick.
No. There's no water. Page that way and an opening that way. Okay, we made progress.
That voice doesn't sound like Dillian.
What's happening? It's not him, it can't be.
What's that sound? The voice is changing.
That's not Dillian.
That doesn't sound like Dillian.
It sounds like something dangerous.
Herver ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
Where are we?
She has no idea.
We're going round and stuff.
You have fallen in.
You think that sound is Dillian's voice? It's a trap.
You walked right into her.
They have you.
Right where they want you. How could you?
You think that voice is Dillian's?
It's not.
It's beckoning you to the dead. Does everything look the same?
It looks the same. Something's different.
Look for clues.
What's it?
What's different?
There's a clue.
Herver ignores her father's warnings. The grave mound opens, and it seems to be full of fire. Again, Herver demands her inheritance, but her father warns her the sword is cursed and would be the bane of her family. But he relents and brings her the sword. She leaves the island with it, but the curse holds true, and death would follow in the years to come. And so, Senua, the misdeeds of a father have cursed his daughter.
I gotta wonder about this.
Let her think. No, no,
Space. She just
no.
She doesn't think. Don't listen to them.
She needs us to help her.
Think clearly. What do you need to do?
You'll last forever. What are you going to do when the torch runs out?
Wander around until it gets dark, and then what will you do?
You save yourself. There's nothing to claim you again. Nothing you can do. Nothing.
Damn. I don't get it. This is one of the few ones I don't understand. I'm usually pretty damn good at my mazes here. I'm just wondering if there's like something I'm not, that I'm supposed to focus on that I'm not. I don't know I'm supposed to. Wow. Hold on. I guess I gotta look this up. Oh, snap, crackle, pop. My knees just said no to all of that. What? Oh, that's adorable, man. It just skips to some door at the end that I haven't been able to get to yet. That doesn't help me whatsoever. What way do I turn, guys? I can't move any faster. How the fuck does this keep taking me to the same damn thing? So let's go backwards. I don't understand how any of this is getting me anywhere, man. believe.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Ah, we've reached something new.
He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
Cherry Place. Hold on. I'm gonna go heat me up some pizza, guys. I'll be right back.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Dillian wants me to face my fears. Father? I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
The chief himself.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal?
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come. Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you. They're taking you from the inside. You're disappearing one memory. Every time you remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have. The memories of ghosts. They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside. They want to kill your soul. They want to crush it. I think they want your body. They want your soul. They want your mind, and they're going to take it.
The memories were yours, but they're the gods now.
Nothing is yours anymore. Dillian's disappearing with your memories.
say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me?
Dillian.
I'm right here. Can't you see me?
No. Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. Then there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
Okay. I'm back. Have part of a cigarette. Take a couple of tokes. We'll go back to the game. I know, I'm long-winded about my shit. Usually I don't mind being myself long-winded if the game isn't unbelievably long-winded. Sometimes those two things clash. There's my lighter. Alright. Plus I'm old and give half a crap anymore. Have a good night, Moonrain. No, it was right here.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
Find a way. So this wall just kind of disappeared today. But still here. Okay.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Good.
Oh, he's wanting to get all fucking blind sight philosophical shit. This is what you would expect from a level of a Daredevil game or something, man. I mean, come on. Alright, there we go. Sorry, guys. Let's do a thing, as a matter of fact. While I got paused. And I should have the fire that I literally just used, fairly reasonable, easy to find. There we go. Cheers, y'all. For all of those who care to partake. Once again, nice and early in the morning or just ready for bed. Whichever is good for you. Double cheers. Two things I need to get again. Excuse me. Two things I need to get again. Pieces and glass screens and glass top. Okay.
It's reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left this all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua. My father. He taught me the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. No coward. Prove that for me in a warrior trial. This is just another battle. You can beat him.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. You need people like you.
I'll do my best.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. It seems there's no escaping the past in this place. So she's forced to relive it.
There's a lot of... I can't go on.
Then look for another way.
There is a house.
Tell me what you find.
I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
There's something in you.
Do you see it?
Oh, well, that doesn't bode well for me. I don't like that. There's something in here. Do you see what it is? I don't know. I've got no fucking clue what it is. I think that's the thing that bugs me the most in this game. That's all of the whispering. Trying to make it a very ASMR game. Fuck off with all that. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. They could have done the storyline just fine without going that deep into it. Give me a second, guys. Come on.
see you quietly move past it, one step at a time.
But uh-oh. There's the thing. All I need to do is find a way out. Let's go.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind. Keep moving forward.
Yeah, good idea. Just completely ignore it and just go. Sometimes that's the best idea. The fuck am I? Oh, see, the more I take time to like focus on a space, the little more detailed it gets, but then I lose it in another space. Okay. Alright. See them all moving around. What the fuck, dude? They're looking to get you. And I can't go no faster. This reminds me of Dark Hearts, is that it? For the PlayStation 1. Yeah, Dark Hearts for the PlayStation 1. Heart of Darkness. Well, that's what I'm thinking of. Heart of Darkness. I think there was a Heart of Darkness like remake thing, and then there was then Kingdom Hearts kind of had that same, damn near the same kind of shadowy critter coming out of the fucking woodworks, man. Right? And there was another game that I played that was like that. Except they weren't completely black. They kind of had this oily sheen on them instead of the other two critters. Yeah. But that's what's going on here, man. I got stuff coming just out of everywhere. Oh, Jesus. Where am I going? I hope it's that one. Okay. We're getting bold here. That's where I'm going. God, tell me I didn't just turn around.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
Oh.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Really? Just throw yourself into the well.
Dillion. Help me. Dillion. Is that you? I can see a light.
Yes. I can see you too.
Yeah, this all looks perfectly safe. We can totally trust this.
She could spend hours trapped within herself in the dark.
Excuse me. Cheers.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Right.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk, a goddess, into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Well, looky there. We did a thing. I completed a thing. I guess we're gonna go. We gotta go this way. There we go. That is the thing they're talking about doing, right?
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials. She saw a way out. To leave her past behind. And become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
No. It would be nice to take the teeth with it, but, you know.
He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbal's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. Plague.
Daddy?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us! You have blood on your hands!
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold your hold your heavy strike. Unleash the sword. Just focus. Stop them. The mirror is coming back.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually quit the damn game before it saves that death, hopefully. And start this trailer thing again whilst I finish my
Stormy
cigarette.
seas and lost souls.
Who is it?
She's dreamt of this before.
It's coming.
Is it?
They say dreams are visions of our memories, thoughts.
Because I should sleep at some point.
As seen by our inner eye.
It's a good idea. Considering we got about...
What if each one of us is always dreaming, even when awake? and we only see what our inner eye
10
creates
hours
for us.
before my shift.
Is this what hell is? A world shaped by Senua's nightmares. Maybe that's why people fear seeing the world through her eyes.
Yes, she's scared.
Because if you believe that Senua's reality is twisted, you must accept that yours might be too.
Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice is a video game about Senua, a Celtic warrior on a vision quest into Viking territory. But what sets our hero Senua apart is that she suffers from severe psychotic mental illness.
Mm-hmm.
He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer.
Obviously.
She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching.
The original idea for Hellblade was to create a classic hero's journey, a journey of suffering, but one where the fantasy world is not another planet or alternate universe, but a world that is constructed in Senua's mind. But to do so would mean putting psychotic mental illness at the center of the experience, a subject that is still considered taboo, and a challenge that was both terrifying and exciting. In
That's why I
Hellblade,
got
the
folks who
starting
can't watch
point was
this
a
game.
newly
I
discovered
understand it.
Celtic goddess called Senuna in Ashwell, Hertfordshire. When first discovered, her name was thought to be Senua, a name which I liked and kept. I wondered if Senua might have been a Celtic warrior like Boudica, who stood up to the Romans. While the Romans had conquered all of Europe, there was a group of Celts up in the furthest reaches of the Roman Empire that could not be conquered, the Picts. And so the Romans built a wall, called Hadrian's Wall, that spans
that's
across
what this is
Britain
gonna
from
be
sea
all
to
about.
sea to keep the Pictish barbarians at bay.
Okay.
The
Gotta have
Picts
a
were
little
known
bit
for
of
their war
history
paint
here, man.
painted on with woad,
Makes sense.
and their matted hair clumped with lime. And so Senua would be a barbarian Pict in this image.
What's your name?
Senua,
I haven't seen you before.
I don't live home much.
Oh, Zeno's daughter.
I have to go.
Wait.
Orkney is off the coast of Scotland and was inhabited by the Picts, steeped in history and mystery, and so I made Orkney Senua's home and set the stage for a crisis.
Overrating
In the late
your own
8th century, the first
game a bit.
Vikings landed on the Orkney Islands.
Yeah.
The population of the Picts crashed thereafter, replaced by the Norsemen of the 9th century. Were they wiped out? We don't know for sure, but it would seem likely given the reputation of the Vikings. The Northmen's brutality is legendary. High-ranking leaders and chieftains of the tribes they conquered were often offered as sacrifice to their gods. The most brutal of these sacrifices was known as the Blood Eagle. I imagine Senua as a young female warrior who returns home from exile to find her partner, Dillion, brutally sacrificed to a Norse god by these hellish warriors from a faraway land. I imagine the horror of this moment and how it would have dragged her deep into mental torment.
Well, there you go. There's a basis for a game.
No!
Yep.
I came to learn
Yeah,
that the Celts
that's how
had
the
a
game
sophisticated and nuanced perspective on the nature of mental disorder. One term they used was Gelt. A Gelt is a man or woman who has been driven mad by a curse, battle trauma, or
Well,
grief.
no, you get that. That's the
The Gelt
flashback.
would take to a life in the woods in search of
In the
penance,
opening of the
punishment, and purgation. And so Senua became a Gelt, cursed by darkness, looking for redemption in the wilds. Another word the Celts used in reference to mental disorders was druth, meaning fool, or
Liar.
one who utters the words of God. They tell of the mad sinner who flees battle into exile and takes on a beastly nature, growing feathers on his body. The character called Druth in Hellblade is based on a little-known person called Findan, an 8th century Irish Celt who was captured and enslaved by the Vikings, but eventually escaped to Orkney where he became a monk.
tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Upon meeting Senua, it would be his stories that fuel her quest deep into their world of gods.
The Northmen say the world will come to an end.
The sun will grow black, the earth will sink into the sea, the stars will disappear, fire and water will meet, flames will play against the sky.
The heavens and earth and all the world will be burned, all the gods will be dead, and the warriors of Valhalla and people everywhere.
Prepare yourself for Ragnarok, for it is nigh.
So the stage was set for our adventure, a journey into the Norse underworld called Hell, a vision quest fueled by madness and myth, a fantasy that was created by Senua's own mind, and one that we would experience through her eyes.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. I had Moonrun, DJ Ronnie G, Eris, the zombies showed up, and I appreciate it, guys. Yeah, you got to get back into your gaming there, Ronnie. That was a kick-ass looking game. You should do some live streams of it, or you know, it's got co-op. Throw some of your friends in there. Anyways, I gotta go pass out, guys. Y'all have a good evening. Morning. Whatever it might be.